Hey there guys, what's going on? How you is be? And welcome back to another episode of Gullah Grits TV. I'm super excited. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but I have been elevating myself to be able to make me better, to be able to put out better content for you guys. And that is exactly what today's episode is about. Today's episode, I'm going to be giving you my 5 tips on how to know that your higher self is trying to break free and not allowing you to be lazy anymore, and how not to be afraid. Child, you don't want to miss this. Hello everybody. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic, just as I feel. So I'm talking a little bit today about my 5 tips on how to know that your higher self is trying to awaken. It's not an easy journey. It's not. So I'm going to be giving you some of the things that I've been through and some of the things that I've noticed that have helped me along my journey to be able to find peace within myself. Okay? So let's just jump right into it with tip number 1. So for tip number 1, for me, I feel like as you start to grow spiritually and as you start to grow into yourself and you start to want to know more, take it as you want to take it, you'll start to see more connections within yourself. You'll start to realize, like, you'll start to ask questions. Who am I? What do I want? What do I want from life? And you'll start to notice that the people that come into your life, they are a reflection of you. That's why they say the company you keep. You start to realize those connections, like, wow, like, I don't want this person in my life. Not that I don't want, not that this person is a bad person. This person just isn't fitting into what I want to create in my life. And I don't have time for things that don't serve me. We're getting ready for 2019. We ain't got time. We don't have time. 2020. Oh, yeah, we're getting ready for 2020. It's year of resolution. And if you all notice, we've had this since 2016. We've been going through a healing process as a world, as a planet. 2020 is a year of resolution. Take it. It's time to take it. Okay, you see those connections, you want more. You start to care more about nature. You start to care more about what you're putting into your body, the nature, because food is nature, the things that you're putting into your body. You start to wonder why. Why is it that I want to grow? Why do I feel stuck? And you will subconsciously make efforts to grow, to make yourself better. But this video is going to be that push. Y'all need to get it done. We're heading into tip number 2, which is you want more. As I stated in tip number 1, you want more from life. You just want more. And that comes along with being very selfish. And it's okay to be selfish. I actually ask this question to my students a lot. I ask them, I'm like, how is being selfish a good thing in some ways? And it's a really difficult question for people to answer, because every time we always look at selfishness and a negative connotation. Why? Why is it so selfish for you to care about yourself? Why is it so bad for you to care about yourself? Why? You need to want more. You need to create more. You need to have that, I have to do more. I have to do more for me, because we all want more. We all want to do bigger things. Why do you allow yourself to stay stuck? Why? I'm preaching to myself. Trust me, I don't have it all figured out. That's why I said I was elevating myself. But you have to make sure that you are not stuck. You have to want to grow more. You can't say, okay, I got this job and I'm good. Is that really what you want? What is it that you really want? I remember living in Nicaragua, and I remember having to teach some of my students what ambition was. But we, as elevated people, if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you're elevated on a certain level. You already have that ambition. You already know what you want to do. You just have no idea how to make it happen, or you feel like you're afraid to make it happen. What are you so afraid of? Why are you afraid to stand up for yourself? Why are you afraid to be that selfish person and say, wow, I'm not going to take what I don't deserve? We are all connected. We are all the same. From the homeless guy on the street to the millionaire Donald Trump. We're all the same. We all have resources. We all have that essence. And we can make it happen. If you believe, you can achieve. Moving right along into tip number 3. So tip number 3 is when you are starting to awaken in yourself and you knowing, like, everything just becomes like a blissful peace. You can wake up in the morning and, wow, the first thing you're thinking about is, wow, I'm so grateful that I woke up this morning. I'm so happy that I'm alive. I'm so happy that I have another opportunity to be great. I have another opportunity to put my step forward on the step to greatness. You find that peace in everything you do. You can even walk down the street and look at the clouds, and you're happy. You are happy. You are genuinely happy. And that happiness, in turn, the universe will listen to that gratefulness. And they'll say, wow, let me just put that out there for them. Let me make something happen for them. You'll notice that you'll just have peace. And isn't that what we all want? What are you doing? What do we all do? We work, so we have money, so we have what? Happiness. Right? They say money doesn't make you happy. Yes, it does. Money makes you happy because you're not going to be happy if you don't have any money. I used to be one of those people that thought that money was the root of all evil. I wanted to live in the jungle. That's it. Live in the jungle. Chilling. Put me in the jungle and see what happens. I'll be out there looking crazy. But I know that I digress. I got to get back on topic. Sometimes I just go off. But like I said, you will find a peace even when things aren't going great. Even when they're not going the way that they should. Because you'll realize that you'll realize that your current situation is not your final destination. You'll realize that, and you'll be able to find peace within that root of, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I don't have to worry. Tip number 4. So you start to feel this oneness with your dreams. You start to realize your subconscious is so important. Like, so important. Like, you feel like, wow, okay, you wake up, you have a dream. Most people will have dreams. And you'll just be like, oh, that was a cool dream, or that was a weird dream, and we don't think much deeper into it. But when you're starting to elevate and you're starting to rise up, you like, what was that dream meaning? Something was trying to tell me something. And then you'll see it. When you let those things flow, you'll see what that dream was trying to tell you. And then you'll be like, oh, okay. And it'll make sense. And then you will, in turn, not feel so alone. Because your subconscious is there, always working, making you right. Your subconscious is always there. You just start to feel more connected with yourself. More connected with every part of you. With your waking life and your dream life. Like, when I go to sleep at night, I hope for dreams. I hope that I will get clarity. I ask God for clarity on my dreams. So that way I can wake up and know, okay, this is not what I wanted, or that I saw something that I didn't really like. So let's fix that. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of things in my life that I'm like, oh my gosh. But when you're awakening, you can't awake and be lazy at the same time. You got to get stuff done. You have to be like, okay, this is what I want and I'm not gonna stop until I get it. And it's gonna take hard work. It's gonna take hard work, blood, sweat, tears. You're gonna lose your faith. But are you really gonna lose it? And how long will you have it lost? And last but not least, tip number 5. So with tip number 5, this is a deep one and I want it to resonate with all of you. Okay? So tip number 5 is you're not afraid to face yourself, to create yourself. That means that when you are starting to awaken, when you are starting to feel those vibrations, when you're starting to like, wow, something ain't right. So you start to really start to remember things. You start to think more of your past. You start to feel more. You start to want to dig into that danger zone that is our past. Because we all go through stuff. All of us go through stuff. If you ain't gone through nothing, you might as well, then I don't know who you are. Because even Jesus went through stuff. But you have to be able to like, okay, I went through this, but I survived. I went through this and I'm able to think about it right now. What did I get out of that situation that created the strength and created the person I am today? What allowed me to grow from that? And how will I use that? Because we need to understand that our past is a strong tool. It can make us or break us. It's a very, very strong tool. How are you going to use that strength to create a new you? Because you deserve a new you. You went through that, okay, or are you gonna sit there and soak in it? Because it's now there's a different story if there's trauma, specific trauma that happened to you. But it goes the same way. You can grow from anything. I have never been through specific traumas that have had me hurt or betrayal or things like that. But I know you can grow from them. And you will. You have to want that for yourself. Want that more. Like, okay, I am not afraid to know that this happened in my past. I have to face it. I have to grow from it. I can't hide it anymore. Because I want genuine. I want genuine life. I want genuine happiness. And you're not going to receive it if you don't face your fears of your past. Face yourself to create yourself. Yeah. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really don't know if I was rambling or not. Whatever you can get out of the things that I've said today, I hope that they help you on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. I love the fact that that's what these past couple years, these past like 4 years have been about, is growth and elevation and people wanting more and people wanting to feel more and people wanting to say more, people wanted to stand up for themselves, people wanted to, everything is just about, we're not allowing things to just sit stagnant anymore. We got work to do. We got to take care of those future generations because we popping out babies like baby boomers. Let's get it done. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, Gullah Grits TV. Check me out on my Instagram page, Gullah Grits TV. I love you guys so very much. And I hope to see you in the next video. I will be trying to upload, I don't like saying the word try. But I will be uploading a video every Monday and Wednesday. But yes. So, oh, I don't even know why I said but. I'm going to stop rambling. I love you guys. Bye.